Hey guys, today we are doing another gaming chair comparison video. On my left, we have the Victorage Huracan, my all-time favorite foam gaming chair. And on my right, we have the new cool looking Secretlab TITAN Evo 2022. Let's check it out. Now this won't be a review video because there are tons of those on YouTube. I'll be strictly comparing this chair head to head and letting you know which has the advantage for that specific feature. So let's start with foam padding, as this is usually the first thing I'll realize when I hold onto the chair. On the Victorage, I'm very familiar with the high density cold cured foam. It's the perfect balance of not being too soft or too hard. On the Secretlab, it's their cold cure foam, which on the website states that it's supposed to be medium in firmness. However, I feel like the Secretlab foam is a bit on the stiffer side and I still prefer the foam used in the Victorage chairs. So the point goes to Victorage. Before I move on, I'd like to acknowledge the fact that the Secretlab chair is new, so the foam may soften over time. But with that being said, the Victorage chair was assembled later on and the foam was great from the start. Next, let's talk about the cover material. Both these chairs are in their fabric finishing and I had no problems with breathability. However, the Ariff fabric on the Victorage is much smoother on the skin compared to the Secretlab Soft Weave Plus. I was really surprised by this. But if you just simply rub your finger against the fabric, you can tell that it's a bit rougher on the Secretlab. Another point to Victorage. Moving on, headrest. Honestly, at this price point, you're gonna get some very comfortable headrests, but I just gotta give the advantage to Secretlab because magnets, man. This is so cool. The magnetic attachment will allow a wider range of adjustments and this will definitely last longer than those common elastic straps. Oh, and before I forget, Secretlab is using memory foam material on the inside and I quite like the feeling. So that's the first point to Secretlab. Next, we have lumbar support. The Victorage chairs now come with a newer, bigger and softer backrest. It's definitely much better than their previous version and I think the support it gives is quite good. The Secretlab TITAN Evo 2022 has an integrated backrest which I think looks so sleek. It's not as obtrusive as the Razer Isker, but with that being said, it has a very limited range of lumbar support. So as cool as it looks, I'll have to give the lumbar support to the Victorage. Plus, it's not that easy to adjust the lumbar support while sitting on the Secretlab chair. Let's now look at the armrest. You can expect both to be very comfortable to rest your hands on. But something I don't like too much about the Victorage armrest is that it doesn't lock the forward and backward movement. I don't have this problem with the Secretlab. Other than that, you can expect both armrests to have the same level of adjustability. So this point goes to Secretlab. Oh, and before I forget, their armrests are bigger and can be easily swapped thanks to magnets. But I wouldn't count this as a massive feature because I literally do not know anyone that needs this. But it's cool. Next, the seat base. Both these chairs have a similar design in terms of the seat base. Although the foam is softer on the Victorage, the difference is not as prominent on your butt compared to how it is on your back. However, what's clearly different is the thickness of the seat base. You can clearly see that the Victorage seat base is much thicker. So this round goes to Victorage. Going all the way to the bottom, we have the wheels. I'm gonna be honest with you, I've never tested a chair that had wheels as smooth as the Victorage. I don't know how they do it, but check this out. I'm just gonna do a light push on the Secretlab. The distance is not bad, right? To emphasize the next result further, I'm going to use less force to push the Victorage. See the distance? It's crazy. And you know what? This translates to a more enjoyable seating experience because you don't have to work so hard to move around on the Victorage. You just glide on the floor. So another point for the Victorage Huracan. Lastly, let's take a look at the recline of these chairs. It goes down pretty much the same distance for both these chairs. I also feel very secure when reclining, meaning that I don't have that mini heart attack when I try to recline. The recline level also feels great despite having two different designs. So for this feature, I'm gonna award both the chairs 1 point. One important thing to note is that if you like a medium firm to very firm foam, then the Secretlab chair will fit you better. But if you like a soft to medium firm foam type, then the Victorage will be better for you. So that's the end of the comparison. As you can see, the Victorage Huracan comes out on top. One thing I didn't mention in the video is that my Secretlab chair had a faulty lumbar adjustment knob. I'm not going to go too crazy on this because defects do happen, but you can't help but to notice the frequency of defects faced by Secretlab owners. Anyway, I hope you guys found this video helpful for your next gaming chair purchase. These are both great chairs, but I think the Victorage Huracan is the better overall chair. Before I end, I'd like to just say that this comparison video is one of the most requested videos so far, and I'm so happy that I had the opportunity to make this. If you guys are interested in any of these chairs, I'll include all the purchase links in the description box below. So that's it, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye!